Hi, my name is Vanessa Au, and I'm the co-founder and executive director of the Seattle Asian American Film Festival. I'd like to welcome you to our 2021 opening night party. We at Seattle Asian American Film Festival would like to acknowledge that we occupy and gather on the unceded ancestral lands of Coast Salish peoples. The land belongs to the first people of Seattle, the Duwamish tribe, and it's our obligation to stand in solidarity with them as we work towards creating visibility for Asian American and Pacific Islander communities. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our partner, Northwest Film Forum, and our sponsors, C89.5, ACLU Washington, the UW Department of Communication, JACL, and our fiscal sponsor, Shunpike. We'd also love to remind you that we have a number of restaurant partners this year across the greater Seattle area. They're going to be offering special menu items and discounts just for SAAFF. Be sure to check out Nampan Noodle House and Itsumono in the Chinatown International District, Sushi J at Crossroads Mall in Bellevue, Bobe Coffee and Tea in Woodinville, and Macadons, who will have their special saffron macarons at their store in White Center. SAAFF 2021 is until March 14th this year. So please be sure to check out seattleaaff.org to see the trailers, get tickets, and passes. I hope you enjoy the show. Hi, my name is Vanessa.
Hey everybody, it's me, HUT, aka Hut, aka Queer Vegan, your host for the Seattle Asian American Film Festival 2021 opening night party. We've got some great local artists tonight, each bringing their own style and genre to their performances. This is right about where I would usually tell you to make some noise. I think some of you probably did in your apartment, and I'm very appreciative of that because that's what I do. But if you didn't make noise, no worries. I appreciate you too. Don't want to get a noise complaint. Now, two of our performers tonight are actually our SAAFF Artist Fund grant recipients. If you don't know about the grant already, basically for the last 6 years, we've invited local performers to our CID Summer Cinema. And of course, we pay them for their work. When we couldn't put that on this past summer, we still wanted to make sure that the performing artists of color in our area could receive compensation, especially because they're a group that has been hit particularly hard this past year. So we created the Seattle Asian American Film Festival Artist Fund to offer 2 grants to such artists who are working on projects that speak directly to the Asian American and or Pacific Islander American and diasporic experiences. Tonight, we'll be premiering their final projects. You can learn more about these projects at our website, seattleaaff.org. Now, our first performer and grant recipient is Muñeca. Pre-COVID-19, Muñeca directed Lil Brown Girls Club, a movement-based mentorship program for young girls of color, organized a movement-based feeling intensive, and worked on Loob, a multidisciplinary biomythography/memoir. Muñeca's project, Waling Waling Orchid, is a movement incantation that was developed to explore Aswang allies. On our website, through Muñeca's project description, you can actually find out more about what an aswang really is. Muñeca deepened their relationship to Waling Waling during Angela Angel's Ninunong Gamot class in 2020. A main aralin ng Waling Waling, aka Lesson of Waling Waling, imparts your divine nature is disruption enough, and so many more. You can download the Waling Waling zine at patreon.com/Muñeca. Everybody, let's get ready for Muñeca's performance.
May the power of Luna God compel you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Muñeca. You want the hat? I want the hat again. Probably not. It's just me, right? Anyway, you can follow Muñeca's work on Facebook and Instagram. Both of those are Muñeca. If you're on Instagram, it's Muñeca, but the O's are 2 zeros. And of course, I'm going to plug that Patreon again, which is patreon.com/Muñeca. Next up, we have our other SAAFF grant recipient, Carino. Carino is a non-binary mixed media performance artist and singer-songwriter/producer of oh my gosh, this is my own culture, Filipinx, Salvadoran and Mexican lineage. Carino's work aims to make you feel something honest and question status quo. Carino has 2 pieces to share today, which are Carino's grant video and also a live performance. Carino's mixed media performance piece, When I Was Young, explores identity formation and the path of young diaspora artists in finding and creating language around history and healing through music. The song Medication reflects upon Carino's personal journey towards understanding Carino's mental illness and coming towards a diagnosis and treatment as an adult with bipolar II disorder. The lyrics reflect upon the healing power of queer love, but also the limitations of romantic love alone to heal our wounds. Thank you, everybody, for joining us again, and we are getting ready for Carino's performance.
When I was young, they said don't eat your food, so learn your language. You're foreign now. Television taught me to curse words from mother's mouth. and I was older, I finally understood what it meant to be surrounded by people who look like me. I cried, please don't be ashamed of me. I need to learn my history. History repeats itself. Now I'm older, and I have the words to know myself. And now I'm older, and I have the words to heal You are ancient and holy. You are ancient and holy too. You are ancient and holy too. You are ancient and holy too. The papaya not just like you. You are ancient and holy too. They weren't binary too. You were ancient and holy too. Holy too. Oh.
You hear that? Yan, nagmula yan sa mga kakahuyan.
Under isang araw ay sa nakakita. One bird, isang ibon, baing lumilipad. Ay siya kinain ko, ay niluto ko, ay kumain ko. I am full, busog na ako. so much, it's quiet. When you sleep and it's so noisy. When you look at me, they say, what do you believe in? Who are you to hurt? Who are you to deserve love? You're too much off the drugs. Maybe I just need more medication. Maybe I just need a long vacation from this town and all the roaming around. Maybe I need some more medication. I need a long vacation from this awful town that I love so much. I wanted to stay. I wanted to stay here. I wanna be here. My heart runs away. 'Cause it's in so much pain. Maybe I just need more medication. Maybe I just need a long vacation from here. But you look so pretty in the morning light, and I've been waiting for you to wake up.
Thank you so much, Carino, for sharing your experiences through your performance. We at SAAFF are so honored to have worked with you and Muñeca. Both songs you've watched today are currently unreleased as part of Carino's forthcoming EP. Follow @_Carino on Instagram to stay updated for info about Carino's album release. And once again, you can learn more about both of our SAAFF Artist Fund artist projects on our website, seattleaaff.org. Now, before we get to our last two performers, I'd like to take a little bit of time to talk to you about the festival. SAAFF was very lucky last year to have hosted our film festival 2 weeks prior to lockdown. It was actually one of the last public events I went to, and when I think back on that fact, I, feel just very heartwarmed and cherished and thankful that I at least got to make it to that. Or like, if I was going to an event right before lockdown, I'm glad it was SAAFF, and I wasn't even staff. However, like many other nonprofit organizations, the pandemic has taken a hit on us financially. We are an all-volunteer run staff that relies on grants, sponsorships, and the generous support of people like you so we can do things like the Artist Grant, creating spaces and connections for Asian American and Pacific Islander communities. If you can, consider making a direct donation tonight at bit.ly/SAAFF-donate. I have the link up here. The link can also be found in our Facebook chat or a description below on YouTube. All donations are tax-deductible contributions thanks to our fiscal sponsor, Shunpike. All right, back to the performances. Now for our second to last performance, we have Armature. Armature is an instrumental rock band from Seattle's Chinatown International District. Many of the songs are inspired by the experience of growing up around CID, such as being terrified of lion dances as a child. They are beyond excited to perform the songs that came out of these experiences tonight at our opening night party. And their greatest hope is that you find them comforting in some way. All right, everybody, let's welcome Armature to the stage, AKA screen.
しもしもしもし。あらあら。鬼と仲良くする。
なんだかいつも怒ってる匂いがして怒ってますか？ずっと笑顔で
それから君には私の夢を託そうと思って。
Alright, that's the one. It has to be. it down to recording to record a set. Did they send me guitarists when I asked for drums?
Wasn't that a cool set by Armature? So cool. Had to put a jacket on. Welcome. This is a 90s joke from me. I'll be honest, my arm was in that position for longer than I thought it was. So now it hurts. And I need to cool down. Well, no, truly. Thank you, Armature, so much for your performance. Everybody make sure you follow them online. They've got their Facebook, armature.official, and their Instagram, which is @armature.official. Very easy. They make it very simple for us. Great branding. We love it. Now, last but not least, we'll be ending the night with a short session by DJ Young Barong. Young Barong is a Filipino-American musician and DJ from Honolulu, Hawaii. You may have seen him before at previous SAAFF opening night parties and the Wing Luke house parties, Wing Luke Museum. Let me be clear, for those of you out of town. Both of which I've been to and both of which have been a great time. He's also performed at Itsumono, formerly known as Kaname, and Dynasty Room. You can catch him on his Twitch channel for weekly DJ sessions every Sunday, twitch.tv/youngbarong. All right, everybody, let's give it up for our final performance of the night, Young Barong.
that you claim is just a four-letter word. The third letter's in Titan, so visualize the verb. You curved off when you're handling the candelabra. So you're sitting on the big grand, transmitting like you made a man. But you made a funny face like a chick. When I see you, I'ma tell you quick that
It ain't all good. That's true. Things ain't going like things should. It's all on you. It ain't all good. That's true. Things ain't going like things should. It's all on you. For real this time. Cause you make my earthquake. Oh, you make my earthquake. I'm friends, don't be shaking me up. It's making my heart break. You make my earthquake. Oh, you make my earthquake. I'm friends, don't be shaking me up. It's making my heart break. Don't leave, it's my fault. Don't leave, it's my fault. Don't leave, it's my fault. Cause when it all comes crashing down, I need you. You make my earthquake. You make my earthquake. I'm that body rock, I'm gonna fuck my nut. Don't like fuck my nut, and might call my lord. Love gon' set me up, they gon' set me up. Don't retaliate, slide, you like the club. And she weak, like 1 week, oh my god, I'm down that 10. Don't leave, it's my fault. Don't leave, it's my fault. Don't leave, it's my fault. Cause when it all comes crashing down, I need you. Cause you make my earthquake.
All right, everybody, give it up one more time for DJ Young Barong and all of our featured artists tonight. Be sure to follow them on social to stay updated with their work and continue supporting your local artists. The Seattle Asian American Film Festival goes until next Sunday, March 14th. If you have a festival pass, we recommend that you start by watching our opening night spotlights short program. I have to take a deep breath before I say this. The No Good, Very Bad, Terrible, Longest, Worst Year 2020 COVID shorts. Be sure to catch the limited screening of our centerpiece narrative, locally filmed and produced, The Paper Tigers. It will only be available to watch online this Saturday evening, March 6th, starting at 7 p.m., okay? This Saturday, which is March 6th, at 7 p.m. There is lots of great content, so get a festival pass and watch to your heart's content. Go out and support local AA and PI business owners and check out our special SAAFF menu. We've partnered with actually one of the restaurants that Young Barong has performed at is one of our restaurant partners. It's Mono. They have wonderful, wonderful dishes and drinks, all of our local restaurant partners. So please go check out our special SAAFF menu. For more information, head to our website, seattleaaff.org. Good night, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoy our festival this year.